The Chamber is an autonomous organization, though as required, is a member of the Nigerian Association of Chambers of Commerce, Industry, Mines and Agriculture, NASIMA. Since the hosting of the first Abuja International Trade Fair in 2006, the Chamber has consistently hosted the International Trade Fair, culminating in the 10th anniversary in 2015.
Firstly, I'd like to mention that this is the 10th anniversary of our running trade fairs, and I want to celebrate it in a very big way, in a week's time. And in doing that, we've been planning for this trade fair for almost 8 months now, because we know that we're going to bring in a lot of people, some very, very big fishes, to let them come and see what the trade fair is all about. And so far, I can tell you, we're almost sold out.
We are the face of the organized private sector in FCT. The Chamber of Commerce takes as one of its cardinal objectives the organization of an annual international trade fair. Now, over the years, we have improved from when we started at the trade fair complex in Ibadan to this permanent center where we're organizing trade fairs. And it has been a history of steady progress. But like everything in life, the biggest room is the room for improvement. So this committee, headed by O.C. Momo, is striving to make a mark in the history of trade fairs in Nigeria to say that Abuja Chamber of Commerce organizes an international trade fair, properly so called, because we have international exhibitors coming from all parts of the world to come and exhibit during this trade fair.
I will tell you that it is getting bigger and better every year, and it's only going to improve, because if you look at the whole north, Abuja is not the destination.
Everybody in the chamber, both the officials, the employees, our friends all over the place, everybody is in very high spirits. As a matter of fact, the tempo is, it's palpable. You can feel it in the air. You go to the fairground and you see a lot of activities. People are setting up their stands. Some have even set up their stands even a week before the time, and we are very happy about what is happening. This 10th Abuja International Trade Fair is a milestone. It's an anniversary trade fair, and we are planning it as such. That is why we have devoted a lot of time into getting international exhibitors to be with us. Most of the embassies in the Federal Capital Territory are collaborating with us. They have passed very good messages to their home countries about Nigeria, about Abuja, and about Abuja Chamber of Commerce.
I took over the chairmanship last year, so this is my second time, and it was very, very challenging. There was a fear of Ebola, there was a fear of terrorism and all that. And at one point in time, we thought that we were going to cancel the fair. It came up during discussions, but we just said no, that only the strong can
survive. Yes.
So we went ahead and held that trade fair, and it was a success that we all, the expectations were beyond our wildest dreams. The people who attended and all that. So this year we started planning quite early, because as the trade fair ended last year, the plan for this year commenced immediately. So we are ready, and we're sure all those who are going to come that will have deliverables, security, the atmosphere is conducive, and everything is going to be right for them.
Past presidents of the chamber include Alhaji Yusuf Sado, President 1986 to 1990, Alhaji Adamu Abdullahi, President 1991 to 1995, Chief Sam Umba, President 1996 to 1999, Chief S.O. Ogundare, President 2000 to 2003, Sir Peter N.C. Okolo, President 2003 to 2005, Alhaji A.S. Mukhtar, President 2006 to 2008, Dele Kelvin Oye, President 2008 to 2011, Engineer Dr. Solomon Inyagba, President 2011 to 2014. The current president, who is in office from 2014 to 2017, is Mr. Tony Ejinkoye. The vision of the chamber is to be the foremost chamber of commerce in Nigeria. The mission is to represent and serve members as well as support the development of the national economy. Trade groups are designed to help the Chamber in disseminating information among members engaged in similar or complementary business activities. The Chamber has 7 trade groups, which are Building and Engineering, Mines, Oil and Gas, Agriculture, Industry, Commerce, Alternative Dispute Resolution ADR, and ICT. It is mandatory that every member of the Chamber registers with any trade groups of their choice. The president of the Abuja Chamber of Commerce and Industry, Tony Njikoye, on a visit to the city, was made honorary citizen of Newarki.
And this makes you an honorary member of the city of Newark.
In one of the trips I did, I held a meeting with the council and mayor of Newark. Because of the change, they've already, outside Nigeria, have already heard about the changes the government are doing. So they actually proposed, not us proposed, about having a sister Abuja Chamber of Commerce or Abuja City having a sister relationship with the city of Newark to partner to see how we can grow our two economies together. So they invited us, not us inviting them. So we're already having positive signals already from the international community. So it's just for us not to go back to what we were before, but to continue to move ahead. Government has already designated that the new government has said this is a time for change, and we in the business sector have agreed on that change, and also based on the unique feature of Abuja Chamber of Commerce as the Unity Chamber, we wish to also extend our hand of partnership with government, that any policy that we set up together will have the cooperation and this promotion by the Chamber of Commerce.
Abuja Chamber of Commerce will grow to become one of the best, if not the first, in Nigeria as a member of the Chamber of Commerce. We are growing by leaps and bounds, and the future looks very bright.
I think the sky is the limit, because all the challenges, we should be able to surmount them by now, and from next year. Even the complex itself, the chamber should be able to develop standard exhibition halls, not this makeshift exhibition stands, which these people knock plywood and things together. I'm sure from next year, when exhibitors come, they will come into standard exhibition halls, something you can see like in China, Germany, anywhere in the world.
Going forward into the future, we hope to modernize our approach to trade fair. And I think that the chamber needs to migrate from having one huge national trade fair to specialized fairs, so that over time we begin to do 2, 3, 4, 5 fairs every year, specifically into sectors that we think are of interest to Nigeria and interest to our government. Area sectors that can help to enhance our economy, strengthen our industrial base, strengthen our commercial activities, and also help to empower our people. So we want to move on from them, from that whole concept of having just one huge annual trade fair to specialized fairs, which will be in different sectors and spread over time.
Okay. The facilities we have, even as it is now, are reasonable and comfortable to host international fair.
Our projection is having a permanent structure, having a permanent and modern exhibition and convention center here in these premises. But when we partner or network together, we take the chambers to greater heights, and of course take our individual businesses to a greater height. The message I have for our partners and our would-be partners is for them to continue to come for meetings, to continue to bring in their ideas so that we can work also together with government to advocate for better policies and better legislation for the business community in Abuja and Nigeria.
We now bring you highlight of the opening ceremony of the 10th Abuja International Trade Fair.
I welcome you all to the official opening ceremony of the 10th Abuja International Trade Fair. We have been celebrating a tradition in this chamber. We have remained passionate towards promoting the concept of moral economy, which is at the very heart of this exhibition on trade fair we're experiencing here today. The theme for this year's fair is entrepreneurship as a panacea for economic growth. This theme is aptly captioned, taking into consideration that majority of the organized private sector is made up of SMEs, that is the small and medium enterprises, which is actually the engine room of our economy. I welcome also and am delighted to inform you that several exhibitors from other countries are here. The Ghanaian, Cameroon, Egypt, Pakistan, India, Senegal, Benin Republic are among the countries participating in this fair. Taiwan also sent a very strong delegation. Your Excellencies, distinguished ladies and gentlemen, I would like to extend our chamber's appreciation to all the exhibitors, participants and visitors alike who have contributed in one form or the other to make this fair a reality. I also want to thank the members of the organizing committee that made this 10th Abuja Trade Fair to be a reality. Finally, as we mark the 10th anniversary of the Abuja International Trade Fair, we will rise up with our mind, guided with thick courage, and our path lead by these inextinguishable touches of true entrepreneurship, so that with God on our side, the millennial prayers of Nigeria and the good agenda of the present national leadership under President Muhammadu Buhari may be actualized. So as you depart from here, our prayers will be for God to guide you back to your respective destinations. Thank you and God bless.
On behalf of the Council and entire members of Tasima, I join the President of Abuja Chambers of Commerce, Engineer Tony Edukoye, the Chairman and members of the Trade Fair Organizing Committee, and the entire members of the Abuja Chambers of Commerce, Industry, Mines and Agriculture, in welcoming you all to this 10th Abuja International Trade Fair. I wish to commend the tireless efforts made by the Abuja Chamber and the Trade Fair Organizing Committee to ensure that the fair takes place annually amidst all odds, as well as making it gain the desired international recognition and patronage. I acknowledge with a cheerful heart the support of our President and Commander-in-Chief of the Armed Forces of the Federal Republic of Nigeria, His Excellency Muhammadu Buhari, GCFR, through the Federal Ministry of Industry, Trade and Investment, towards the staging of this fair this year. We also wish to express our sincere appreciation for the continued commitment and support of this government. I wish you all fruitful and renewing business interruptions. God bless you all.
I want to congratulate Abuja Chambers of Commerce, Industry, Mines and Agriculture for the consistency in holding this important annual event. The theme of this fair, entrepreneurship as a panacea for economic growth, is timely and commendable, bearing in mind the present economic realities of the nation's economy. As you are all aware, the increasing number of unemployed youths vis-a-vis the non-availability of white-collar jobs has made entrepreneurship a viable platform to deploy the hands of these job seekers and economically empower them. The Federal Capital Territory has not only keyed into the federal government program, but also strategically established the Abuja Enterprise Agency as a special purpose vehicle to tackle the development of entrepreneurship skills and the provision of viable financial muscle to support entrepreneurs. FCT residents are advised to avail themselves of this opportunity of Abuja Enterprise Agency, including the existence of abundant natural resources and the available infrastructure in the territory to grow their business.
It is my great honor and privilege to address this distinguished audience, comprising the business community of Nigeria and the representative of other nations who have gathered here on the occasion of 10th edition of the Abuja International Trade Fair. I am particularly grateful to the organizers of this trade fair for their untiring and sustained effort in putting together this annual event as one of the best idea trade platform for international and domestic exhibitions.
I wish to also use this opportunity to invite our national president to officially declare this 10th Abuja International Trade Fair officially open. My President.
Today we are here to witness the Abuja International Trade Fair, and to the glory of God and the full benefit of mankind, I call this step to declare this Abuja 10th International Trade Fair open.
Abuja Chamber of Commerce and Industry has now been positioned for local and international partnership and investors.